All right, so I worked out something with a player. There was a little bit of a technical issue, but we figured it out. So Wraith Cup beating the LCS. How freaking fantastic would that be? Honestly, I don't think 30 viewers is going to beat the LCS championships for 2 million viewers. However, you guys should be letting your friends know. You should be hitting up your Facebooks. You should be sharing it worldwide that Wraith Cup is incredible. You should be texting your friends and be like, yo, you thought the LCS was great. Check out this solo caster with the Wraith Cup of 2014. We gonna get it on. Rengar banned out from blue team, knowing they don't want Sophie Devil to be picking that up. Snowy Devil banning out Kale, a very strong champion in that top lane. Super powerful. Don't need that Kale. Also has that ultimate that creates invincibility for everybody. Maokai banned out as well. Morgana, in addition, a number of basic bans. Morgana is a great ban by most players' standpoints. She was in the second game of the night. Very powerful. I don't think her team won, but was still huge in helping her team almost win. So, Regia Jr. Should something happen, like right now, so should something happen, could my team get a replacement? If something happened right now, alright, so trying to figure some things out with Reggie Jr., that would be really sad. So, all turtles shall watch Wraiths. Indeed, this is going to be incredible. A game to remember. And we seem to be doing pretty well on frame rate, which is good. We don't want no lags on this game. It's going to be crazy. Sophie Chloe picking up the Lucian pick, was not banned out. They wanted it. They also banned out Yasuo, though, so that means that Snowy Devil's going to play something different than the Yasuo. River SLV picking up the safe ADC pick, Caitlyn, letting that timer tick down. Snowy Devil switching over to the last second, though, to an Olaf. Olaf extremely strong. That Ragnarok ultimate, meaning that he has no CC that can stop him. Pick your Leonas, pick your Threshes. Olaf don't give no shits. He's going to take it all the way to the end. I really hope Reggie does not have to leave. I really hope. He has been huge in these last several games. Just huge. And it would be terrible. This team has stuck together. I believe Team Baron, which is on that say, Team Baron, actually created a legit team called Team Baron. It's that or JK Fave Team. I'm not sure which. One of them did. Created an actual team of all 5 members. And I was just like, what? You guys are crazy. Both of these teams were random players that did not know each other and came together to play in this tournament and have done an incredible job. Reggie Jr. picking up that amazing Fizz once again. You saw him in that last game as the Fizz dominating that mid lane. Had a bit of a struggle with that Tristan in the mid lane, but in the end still won it with that Zhonya's keeping him alive from those Karthus ultis. He's going to picking up that Fizz once again. Wraiths 2 Pro for LCS. It is true. Hashtags everywhere. You guys are freaking awesome. I think this should be called, though, hashtag Wraith Cup 2014. That's what the legit name. I will probably even put that on freaking YouTube so that everyone knows. Wraith Cup 2014 is the way to go. Cira D, picking up the Vi jungle pick. Not a common pick these days, but very common in Season 3. And very, very powerful. Can leap onto champions. Very good against a Caitlyn because that 90 caliber net will not put Caitlyn out of range of Vi still jumping in and finishing her off. Really good for leaping onto those backline squishy teams. Magicat hovering over that Teemo pick. Teemo, I got Teemo hat. Teemo. I don't think Teemo will be a legitimate pick, but would be hilarious. There it goes over to that Pantheon pick. I still like it. I got the Teemo hat. Teemo hat's the way to go. Snazza suit. Teemo hat. If I ever got requested by Riot to come shoutcast, you know I'll be wearing this Teemo hat. That's the way I roll. Overmasked on that Thresh pick. being that support for his Kelton. Thresh is one of the strongest supports of the game. Ooh, ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Blitzcrank, possibly. Blitzcrank is massive. If he can grab the right pull, that is death for an enemy team member, or at least a flash down. However, without his pulls, Blitzcrank is almost nothing, so Blasinator has to be very on target with those pulls. Yeah, Sergey picking up that Zed was great in that top lane against the Jarvan the Fourth. However, I don't think he knows that J4 is going to be going top lane. He actually is jungle at the moment. Switched over the last second from the Pantheon to the Jarvan the Fourth. Blasinator going for the maybe more safer route of that Leona instead of the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is massive. I actually sometimes play him in ranked games nowadays because people don't ban him anymore. However, Leona is a little bit of a safer pick because of that EQ over and over and over. That is Nagetsu picking up a TF for that mid lane, grabbing that exhaust as well. We saw him, I think Nagetsu was the Tristana in the last game and went exhaust in the mid lane as well. So I'm going to run through all the champions and their characters, and their players really fast. Sofa Chloe onto that Lucian bottom lane ADC, Reggie Jr. on the mid lane Ziggs, and Sirodi on the Vi in the jungle for Team Baron it is. And that is going to be Yatsurugi on Zed in that top lane, and Blasinator, last but not least, support Leona for Team Baron. JK Fave team with the Snowy Devil Olaf in that top lane, River SLV on the ADC, Caitlyn bottom lane, or Mass support bottom lane as well with that Thresh, Aloe Magicat on the Jarvan the Fourth with the jungle, and Nagetsu in that mid lane with an exhaust TF pick. How interesting. Or not, yeah, exhaust, a ghost. We'll see who wins indeed. Hashtag cast your vote for winning team. Hashtag. Whoop, I've totally lost track of hashtag. Team Baron. Whoop, if I can type right. Team Baron for the Wraith Cup 2014. Team Baron all the way. Alright, so worked out some things there, but Team Baron says, I am the turtle that bites. Whoop, Surity not a valid parameter. Purple. Oh, hashtag vote purple blue. Oh, cool. I didn't even know that you could do that. Status, or vote, how do you even do this? Team Baron, I think, is blue this game, so it would be status blue, maybe? Maybe exclamation mark vote blue. I don't even know. I don't even know. Whatever. Whatever. Not a valid parameter for purple. Whatever. Purple. Exclamation mark option purple. Zero's really trying to help out. He is one of my... yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. All right, everyone, we're going to vote. Pick the short straw. There we go. It's the pick the short. I guess in this case it would be long. There's one of these are long ones. So which one do you want to pick? If it's all right, here you go. Everybody guess which one. Oh, we're on the loading screen. There we go. Boom. We got to move that over. Everybody cast your vote as to which one of these is the long one. Is it the left one? Is it the right one? This is 1, 2, 3. So is it the 1 that's the longest, 2 that's the longest, or 3 that's the longest? Which one indeed is the question? So 2 people say 1. That 1. Oh, there we go. Vote 1 for blue team. And we're not even in game, but anyway, really quick to answer this really fast. It was actually the third option that was the longest. It's like one of my markers because I do art. I really do. I do a lot of drawings and art. So anyway, we are in game. I'm entertaining myself because this game is crazy. Atlantean Fizz from Reggie Jr. coming out here. Nice skin. He did play that Void Fizz last game, showing off a different skin this game. Officer Vi coming out here as well. No Officer Caitlin though. A little bit disappointing on that one, but still acceptable. Beautiful Caitlin skin. That normal skin is just great as well, as they have that new splash art. Shockwave Zed, and that is 3 skins for blue team. Pentacle Olaf, Championship Thresh from Ormast, and normal skins for the rest of purple team. That means that Team Baron does have 3 skins. Does that mean that they have more wins? It is hard to say. We're at 7 votes for Team Baron, 3 votes for Team JK Fave team. It is hard to say which team will win. I vote Pastrami Yummy. I love it. Doing that closing stream. Good luck. Best of luck to you, Snowy Devil, as well. Play hard and win. You have now cast your vote for purple. Vote to Pringles and Turtles. You've cast your vote for purple as well. We've got a lot of votes back and forth. I think it's about even now because we've got a number of casts for purple. So it is hard to say which team would take it for the win. Shockblade Zed always loses. Ooh. Yatsurgi, that is a challenge. Will you lose or not? They're still playing with the same Hyper CC, Vi and Leona, Hyper Damage, Fizz, Zed, and Lucian, while Team Purple is still playing with the same base CC, Jarvan, Thresh, Olaf, with a bit of damage from that Caitlyn and Twisted Fate. Both of these teams really picking some of those similar champions each game, but that means that they're going to have to play even better to make sure that they win and can finish off the Wraith Championship, Wraith Cup 2014, and we are almost I was about to say in game because I thought we were in game. I thought I heard that little audio. You can hear that little torch burning, but I didn't. Maybe if I click, will it help? Not a valid option, Fizz Stick. I vote for the Fizz Stick. I hope that Snowy doesn't troll either, and he plays a legit game, even if he wins. Like, even if he wins. If he's trolling, I'm going to be really, really sad. Here, we're going to make sure that he's not trolling. Because I can kick him. No, I can't really kick him, but I'd be sad if he was. There we go. We're going to do really quick message Snowy Devil. Your teammates are relying on you. Please don't troll or purposefully lose them for them. That would be sad. That would be really terrible. As blue team makes their way out, purple team as well. I need to freaking switch my map over. I was distracted by hoping these teams aren't going to troll. And what happened to my team names? Oh my lord, that's really sad. We need them bigger. Bigger. That's better. Boom. Now you can actually see which team is Team Baron and which team is JK Fave team. Oop, not quite exactly where it should go, but close enough. Have to do some of these last-minute changes while we get into the game. Neither team, again, looking for an invade. Both playing it a little bit safe. Yet Sergey doing a little bit of that doing a little bit of dancing with the Zed. Trolling and keeping the tournament fair by not playing his mains. It is true. Meow. Team Cat's Meow was played on Friday, and they were actually able to beat Team Cat's Meow. They were kicked out, and so they weren't playing. Game is not over just because of the picks and bans, nor is it over just because of troll banning. I actually have a friend who bans really stupid things just because it throws the enemy team off. So this game is going to go all the way. Reggie Jr. doing a nice job of dodging out of that blue card from TF. However, a thing to note is that Nagetsu actually went up, I believe, against Reggie Jr. earlier, a Fizz versus a TF, and the TF actually won against the Fizz. Did a fantastic job, despite giving a early first blood, turned it around late game and finished him off. Reggie Jr. already down to half health there, as TF continues to just throw those cards, dealing lots and lots of damage. Sofa Chloe now in that bottom lane, doing a little bit of damage to River SLV on that Caitlyn. There's Reggie Jr. going in, and Nagetsu knocking Reggie Jr.'s health down. TF was a huge player in a couple of games ago. There's that Ignite Flash. He doesn't have enough. No, the first blood with that Ignite. Fizz got him with the early Ignite, as well as the Ignite was not on the TF, and so he was not able to finish off the Fizz, as he did not have Ignite as well. He did Flash, though. He does have Ghost up, so he can teleport Ghost somewhere once he has his ultimate up. But Snowy Devil doing lots of damage to that Sergey in that top lane on the Zed. However, Blasnier coming in and doing a nice job of stunning River SLV. He's got a lot of damage. There's the exhaust. Will blue team have enough? No, River SLV will be able to walk away from that one. Going ahead and recalling. Staying alive is the way to go. And I've completely forgot to move the champions in the correct position so we can actually see who is against who. Let me do that real quick here, and that way we can make sure that we can see everything as it should be. 11 farm to 16. Lucian just a little bit in the lead. And we got lag! Oh, why do we have lag? Go away, lag. We don't like you. That's terrible. Fizz does counter TF, however, TF did beat him out, and TF still seems overall to be doing rather well against him. He did lose in that last engage, but we shall see if he can hold on or not. Nagetsu doing a little bit of damage throughout that blue buff there. Zero-D, though, coming in here with that red buff. Nagetsu going to go down. Snowy Devil up in that top lane, a little bit of lower health. Nagetsu continuing to take that harass damage as Snowy Devil continues just to farm up farm up minions, sorry. Olaf now 23 farm to the 13 from Zed, doing really well. Caitlyn now in this bottom lane trying to help out get this farm, as Lucian did do well in that early engage and is now coming back. Reggie Jr. jumping onto Magicat. He's actually going to flash out of there. However, Fizz has low mana, so we'll see how long he can stick. In that bottom lane, Blastinator walking back and forth, getting ready for any opportunity to jump on the enemy team. Zero, yeah. We got some bans out. Ormas throwing that shield on, protecting himself and River SLV, doing a good job as Thresh. Snowy Devil getting a little bit of harassed as Yatsuragi goes in. However, he's going to deal massive damage to Yatsuragi, knock him down to only about a quarter health. I'm salty, says Twisted Fate. And more damage as that Undertow just continues to harass him down. River SLV shooting a little bit off onto Sophia Chloe in that bottom lane. Yatsuragi continue to bounce back and forth as these teams try to make their way in this second game. Blue team having 2 kills. There's a nice jump from Leona jumping in onto River SLV. Low health, she uses the heal. Caitlyn is still alive in that bottom lane. Yatsuragi with the Ignite. Will that be enough to finish off Zed? That Ignite is ticking away. It might be enough to finish him off. No! With no health, Zed's going to live and be able to get away from that. We still have a diamond. If you get all of your best champs encounters, we will win. Nagetsu getting jumped on by Reggie Jr. He gets more damage. Very close, says Olaf in that top lane. Penis, says Zed. In that bottom lane, Ormas continuing to do a little bit of damage and just stick around, having enough health to be able to deal with the continual harass from that Leona and Sofa Chloe. But yeah, the main point about these games is just to have some fun and enjoy playing some awesome games with some awesome people. So no need to rage or troll or anything. Just playing a fun game. Stop meowing, you're not cat. Meow, meow. Fizz destroyed TF on Friday. Well, he's doing a good job of destroying him once again. Zed, you little devil. Ormas being taken down to about a quarter health here. Jarvan IV is right around the corner. However, he's not going to be able to do a whole lot as Thresh is going to have to back. And Kelton is going to go into the jungle and actually farm up the white right there. AKA hug. Okay. And a time-honored embrace. I love that. Fizz is making his way around the jungle, kind of keeping an eye out for where the rest of his team is going. As Kelton does finish the white, is just going to back off, though. Instead of going and defending that bottom lane tower, needs to go back. Thresh moving his way towards the bottom lane. Should be able to get back in time, though, to be able to defend the tower. 53 farm to the 24 from Kelton. And we're having more lag issues. What is the problem with this lag? What is the problem with this lag? I am about to just bite a new one with this lag. We're going to see if I can save a little bit. Reggie Jr. getting a lot of damage onto Nagetsu. He's got the stun as Magicat comes in. However, he doesn't have red buff anymore. Does have the slow on Reggie Jr., but he's going to be able to walk out of that one. Yatsuguri coming in here. Snowy Devil still doing his best job to farm up in that top lane. Double the farm of Yatsuguri. However, blue team is doing rather well so far. 4 kills to 0. About 1k gold in the lead. Snowy Devil still doing a fine job in that top lane. CRD grabbing that blue buff. Low health, so he's going to have to back off pretty soon. However, hasn't back in the game yet. Oh, shit, says Dragon Rage 2 to Moof. Don't know what he's saying oh, shit about, though. Enough with the chatter. Let's get the game rolling. Briar. Oh shit, Jake. Reggie OP. Snowy Devil coming in, doing more damage to Yatsuguri in that top lane. Yatsuguri did play Zed in that last game and did rather well. However, was against a different player. And now we'll be facing the Snowy Devil in that top lane, who's doing pretty well. Yatsuguri throwing out some more of those Qs just to see if it'll land. Farm up the minions slowly, as well as get a little harass on the Snowy Devil, who's doing a nice job of keeping them away. Kelton making her way back to lane slowly. She does have double Dorans now. However, Lucian already has the beginning of that Brutalizer. Reggie Jr. chasing in, gets you in the mid lane with that TF. He did kind of counterpick himself as Fizz is a little bit better than a TF in the mid lane. So we'll see how well he does. There's that ultimate for Reggie Jr. Not going to land, though. Nagetsu just walking away from that one. Did get a lot of damage, though. There we go. Gets the stun. Going to go down to Reggie Jr. Has the damage. Magicat does have red buff. Now uses the ultimate. Reggie Jr. uses the dash. And Nagetsu, however, going to get stunned. And that's going to be a shutdown. TF picking up that kill. Is going to get ulted by Vi, though. Will it be enough? J4 going hard onto 0D. A nice stun from TF once again. Should be enough to finish off. And Magicat's going to pick up that kill on 0D in that mid lane. Beautiful job. 2 kills for purple team with no response from blue team as Vi tried to make her mid lane to help out. Fizz was already dead and did not have the health to be able to take on the TF. Kelton backing off was full health. I don't know why she's backing as blue team takes that bottom lane tower, still at 26 farm. Snowy Devil in that top lane continuing to farm very heavily. 94 to the 58 from Yatsurugi up there. Leona trying to jump onto Magicat, not going to last. Sofa Chloe in that bottom lane continuing to farm now. 90 farm. Caitlyn making her way towards the Wraith buffs, I guess. Hey, if you want Wraith buffs, that's the way to go. Did see that Vi is there. However, Magicat coming into that bot lane doing a little bit of damage. Thresh now there to help out as well. Yeah, Suragi getting a little bit of damage. Snowy Devil's going to go in. However, that's going to be a Zed all onto Snowy Devil. Will it be enough? The Ignite is down. Snowy Devil taking out Suragi. Suragi taking out Snowy Devil. And that is Sophie Chloe. Very low health. However, that full calling into the face of Jarvan IV will be enough to get the kill, as well as having that double buff. However, TF here, will he be able to get this stun onto Sophie Chloe? With that blue buff, Sophie Chloe should be able to spam those dash abilities. However, I don't know if TF will get close enough to be able to get the kill. There's that stun ticking away. Sophie Chloe's going to dash to the other side. The stun is up. May have to use it. There's the damage. Will it be enough? And the card, Nagagetsu gets the kill on Sophie Chloe, despite turning around and going down. Reggie Jr. picking up that kill. Worth either way in that bottom lane. Should have ran downwards towards Vi, as Caitlyn has apparently decided to jungle this game, getting the Wraiths and then moving towards the Wolves, as blue team now progresses in to getting Dragon. At least I'm not feeding, says Zed, and that was his goal. Great job. Blue team now does finish off the first Dragon and makes their way. Honest to goodness, this Caitlyn is leaving a very sour taste in my mouth and frustrating me a lot. But the rest of the purple team is doing rather well, so hopefully Caitlyn will get it together and play a good game nonetheless. Reggie OP, as usual, coming into that bottom lane with the Fizz. Need that Fizz ban in the game no matter what. Nagagetsu throwing out that red buff, red card, doing a little bit of damage to minions. Reggie jumping in. Nagagetsu, will it be enough? J4 doing a nice knockup, uses the ultimate. Reggie Jr. is actually stuck underneath the tower and gets this stunned. And that is Nagagetsu finishing off Reggie Jr. once again. Another great kill, as Magicat now comes in, getting damage onto Sophie Chloe. Too close though to the tower, is going to be taken out from that tower kill. Ormaz doing a nice job of shielding himself. However, there is Nagagetsu right around the corner. He's used the ghost. That ultimate from Vi is going to knock both of them in the air. Will it be enough? TF did use that stun card on Vi. However, she was able to hit, I think, a minion, and that actually finished off Thresh. Gets the stun onto Vi, but not enough to finish off, as the dash from Lucian was able to finish off Lucian. And Caitlyn is still farming the jungle with Quadra Doran's blades. Reggie no longer OP as he got finished off. Sorry, Robert, I'm dead. We cannot start from the beginning, but it is crazy. We are now on to our 4th game of the tournament series. 11 kills to 5. Blue team coming out strong, but purple team with that TF, proving that they are still in it to win. Well, I think I can message this Caitlyn. Purple team coming in here, and that Olaf is just going to instantly destroy Lucian as the rest of the team comes in here. Snowy Devil, very low health. However, will it be enough? Ormaz getting a nice hook, tries to get the flay, but the flash from Reggie Jr., however, he's going to get stunned, and that's going to be death. This Nagagetsu finishes him off once again. Blastinator being very low health. Ormaz throwing out that shield. Will it be enough? He gets the hook on her and pulls J4 all the way in and gets the kill, despite Leona actually getting the stun off on J4. He was not under the tower. And the rest of purple team will push in to grab this tower. Team JK Fave doing an excellent job of pushing in here. Thresh tried to flay out of the Vi and Zed, but not fast enough. The damage from Zed enough to finish off the Thresh and get the kill. That's what I'm about to do. I was going to do it earlier, but then all that action happened. So Reggie Jr. getting healed from Blastinators, helping the mid lane as they push down. They have gotten that first tower. They do have 2 towers in that bottom lane and mid lane. However, Snowy Devil farming hard in that top lane. 132 farm is doing an excellent job as J4 makes his way down there. Ormaz coming in as well. Will he be able to get a hook? The minions are there on his side. In team chat. J4 getting a nice job. The flay from Thresh, though, actually pushing Sophia Cloud off to the side. They did double stun from the Leona ultimate. However, the rest of the team is here with all of the damage. Sophia Chloe very low health, and Magicat's going to be taken out. However, Nagetsu gets a stun on Surity underneath the tower. Will it be enough? It will, and that is Nagetsu finishing off Vi in that bottom lane. Caitlyn showing up just to help out a little bit. However, the rest of the team trying to keep it together for the win. What? A little bit of a laughing dance in that top lane, I guess, as they go back and forth. They're doing a little bit of a dance up there. Ormas pulling Reggie Jr. underneath the tower, taking very low health. However, Alamagicat in here trying to help out as best as he can. Sophie Chloe doing massive damage to Alamagicat. However, J4 with the dashes gets the kill on Lucian. Fizz picking up the double kill. Kate is AFK, which is I can't allow AFKs in the game. Snowy Devil coming in, will be able to finish off Zero underneath the tower. He does have that Zed ultimate though, and with the last laugh he is going to go down as Zed finishes it off. Now Getsu grabbing these Wraith buffs as we can see. Yeah, the game is taking a turn for the worse, which is really, really rough. Honestly, I am considering getting a replacement for trolling players, which is very, very difficult. TF is doing an incredible job, 6 and 7. He does already have that. I'm sorry, my brain's not working. Sophie Chloe with the damage, as well as that Reggie ultimate's going to finish him off underneath the tower, as none of his teammates were there to help out. Alamagicat trying to seal Reggie Jr. underneath the tower, but he is also going to go down. Sophie Chloe just powerful this game with no one to go against him in that bottom lane, 6 and 3. The rest of the team, however, has done a nice job of trying to kill him. A nice hook from Thresh, but he decides he doesn't want to go in 1v4, and that is going to be bad news. Ormas throws out another hook and not going to land on anybody as blue team finishes off this tower. Ormas doing a massive amount of damage, but it's not going to be enough. 5 members of blue team now pushing in as they are going to push in for the win. Caitlyn is AFK, not moving or really doing anything. So TF, oh, so close. Blastinator, the red buff may actually finish off Blastinator, but no, has the pot healing and will be able to walk away. Thresh, though, walking the wrong direction and not able to see her, and so he will miss her, and she will be able to get out. Nice hook from Thresh, though, is going to put Yatsurugi really low health. Snowy Devil walking away from that. At this point, this game is just completely gone. Like, I don't even really want to shoutcast it anymore. River SLV's really, really just killed it. Reggie with the respect indeed. Murder is the only solution. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Yeah, they gave up. Um. I'm just gonna say it because you guys are all typing a lot. He has fought really hard to get to where he is at this point, so I don't want to take him. I don't want to take him. I don't want to keep saying her because it's playing Caitlyn. Him out of the chance at finishing off this game. However, that being the case, I was going to do a... what he told me was that Snowy Devil wanted to move it into a 5th game, and that Snowy Devil has the skill to be able to win a game if he really wants to. I don't believe so. I think that Team Baron has plenty enough skill to be able to take it into a 5th game. So, what I'm going to do is that I'm not going to allow either River or Snowy to be the team captain of JK Fave team, and we will go into a 5th game. Yes, a lot of people are saying that the game is over. I think they just surrendered it. Surrender vote failed, but blue team's pushing in. They should be able to win it without a problem now. We will go into a 5th game, because either way, the game should be over after the next game. We will let River play, and he would have been team captain. River would have been team captain if he had not trolled. But he trolled, and he did not play well. He just didn't. He did not help his team out at all. He went AFK, and those things really, really just grind against me. Ranked games with 2 AFKs. Regardless of whether a team member is trolling or not, regardless of anything, regardless of whether they gave the enemy team good picks or not, your team can still win. So there's no reason to go AFK. There's no reason to